And we have Southampton against Arsenal in the FA Cup. So let's get on to it, guys. Give me your predictions in the chat. Like I did in my predictions video I posted yesterday, I predicted that Barcelona was going to win this game against Atletico 3-1. And Arsenal, I predicted a 3-0 victory for them against Southampton away from home. So let's get on to it, guys. And for those who are just joining, kindly let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support as well. And give us your predictions for the Atletico Barcelona game and Southampton against Arsenal. James Plays, welcome back, bro. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Have you read the papers? Do you hear what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. James, what's your prediction for the Atletico Barcelona game? And also the Southampton Arsenal game? Let us know what your predictions are. James, welcome back. James says, why do you think Madrid lost vs Mallorca? Honestly, I really don't know what the reason was because I didn't watch that game. If I had watched it, then I would have some clues about what the reason was. I just looked at the scoreline. And I also got a notification when Mallorca scored 1-0 in the first half, right? And I checked at full time and saw that the scoreline was 2-1. I'm like, what? I thought the game ended 1-0, by the way, because I didn't get notifications afterwards. So I was like, okay, I guess Madrid lost that game 1-0 to... Lost that game 1-0 to Mallorca, but it was a 2-1 loss. Honestly, I'm very, very surprised with that outcome. Yeah, I didn't expect the outcome of the game to be like that. But let's see if Barcelona is going to extend their lead to 7 points tonight. James says, Atletico 1, Barcelona 3, and Southampton 3-0 or 4-0 for Arsenal against Southampton. Okay, that's actually very much close to mine. But let's see how it goes. Let us see how that goes. I do think Arsenal's game against Southampton is going to be pretty much similar to Chelsea's game against Port Vale. Yeah, it won't get up to 7, but I think it should be around the region of 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but it won't get up to that 7. Now, Chelsea had a very, very convincing win against Port Vale. I predicted 4-0, by the way, but 7-0 is actually a stretch. Yeah, I didn't see the 7-0 coming, but I looked at possibly 3-4-0. That was why I gave a 4-0 prediction for the Chelsea game, by the way. Marcus Rashford, free kick. Ooh, that's a very good free kick from Marcus Rashford. Guys, like I said, we are doing a live watch along for Atletico against Atletico against Barcelona, and we have Southampton against Arsenal. The main game I'm focusing on right now is Atletico Barcelona. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but I reckon Barcelona will win this game, honestly. Yeah. It might not be as comfortable as I expected, 3-1, but maybe a 2-1 win would suffice for Barcelona. Ada Ovak says, wake up. Ada Ovak, are you from Turkey? Because Ada is a Turkish name. Are you from Turkey, Ada? James says, Madrid had 15 shots, 6 on target, and 41 touches in Mallorca box. I heard that Madrid actually conceded too many shots to Mallorca. I've not even checked the stats of the game or looked at the statistics of the game. I was just really, really upset with the outcome of that game. That I've not really looked at the stats to check. Ooh, Lamine Yamal, that's a good flick. Yeah, they've opened Atletico. Atletico defending recently has been terrible. Yeah, they are defending. Where is Lookman? Lookman is not playing. How can you be playing with the ball in that position, Dani Olmo? Nah, this is not good. What kind of pass is this? Dani Olmo, there's no way that's a foul ball. Yeah, it's not a foul. Hansi Flick. James says, so I think it was just good defending from the defense and keeper. But conceding 2 goals, that's a lot, bro. Yeah, conceding 2 goals against Mallorca, I do think that is a lot. It's a shame. One thing with Madrid is the attack have not been firing at full gear this season. Nice one from Rashford. Pass the ball. Pass the ball, Rashford. Why are you over carrying? You are not that skillful. You just run into spaces. Yeah? Come on, Marcus. The first movement from you was perfect. Why is Lookman not playing today? I'm actually very much surprised not to see Lookman in the game. Or is Lookman injured? He played in an international break for Nigeria. Yeah, this guy actually attempted to foul you. Give that pass to your closest man. You are just running around. Mariam, welcome back. Nice to have you back, Mariam. Nah, that's not good. Okay, Araujo. Araujo is playing as a right back in place of what was this French guy? This French guy that plays right back for Barcelona. Griezmann. What? How did Griezmann miss this? Oh my God. This is a beautiful and perfect move from Antoine Griezmann. Come on, bro. Come on, Griezmann. Lay that ball for your man or you give a direction. Give a direction. Why playing it straight up to the goalkeeper? He just gave it to Garcia where he was actually standing. Come on. James says, do you think Rashford will play good as a striker? He's played as a striker in so many games at Manchester United, and I wouldn't say that's his best position. His best position is the left wing. Yeah, where he can run on players and use his space or running behind. Those are the places that Rashford is usually very dangerous. Griezmann. Damn, that was close. He just played it directly to Garcia. Alvarez. Is that Alvarez? Mariam said, Noble, I thought for a moment you are left-handed, but by focusing on the direction of the writing on your shirt, it turned out to be upside down. This means the camera is reversing your direction and making your right hand look like your left when you drink. Haha, please don't be surprised. Okay. Oh, you thought I was left-handed? Nah. Okay, if I take up the cup, it's showing it's on my left hand, right? Nah, I'm not left-handed, I'm right-handed. I think Atletico can actually it's a foul ball against Yamal. Possibly a yellow card even. I do think Atletico might get something out of this game, but let's see. Cuckoo. It's been a long time. This is the name I cannot forget on my channel. Kukudu Kuku. It's nice to have you back on the channel, brother, after a very long time. Hope you are doing great, buddy. Yeah, welcome back. I'm good. Atletico with a free kick. Ooh, nah, that's a lot. That's too high. Let's see. I've been focusing more on the Barcelona Atletico game because that's actually the real deal of tonight. But let me try and see how to connect to the Arsenal game. Muso, let me connect to the Arsenal game. But the Arsenal game there's nothing much in that Arsenal game, honestly. Kukudu Kuku says, yes, man, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. It's all good, brother. It's all good. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Ooh, that nudge there. Ferran. Sorry, Fermin. That's a very, very good pass from Lamine Yamal. Yamal with the nutmeg. Yeah, he missed his balance there. Fermin Lopez. If not for that missed balance, I think that would have been a goal, honestly. It would have been a goal. James says, I was joking about saying Madrid were going to crush Bayern. I actually think we can win if we score 2 to 3 goals in the Bernabeu. And if Kane doesn't play in the first leg, it will help Madrid a lot. I think Kane against big teams doesn't perform that well for Bayern. Honestly, he doesn't perform that well on Bayern. For Bayern against big teams. So I don't even see Kane as a big threat. The major threat for me for that game is Michael Olise. Yeah, that's Michael Olise and Luis Diaz. These are the two players I think are going to pose a very big threat to Madrid in the midweek. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, this pass from Lamine Yamal was crazy. Yeah, that pass from Yamal was indeed crazy, honestly. Okay. Mariam says, like and sub, guys. Yeah, thank you very much, Mariam. James says, I forgot to say Kane got an injury. That's why he could miss first leg. Very much likely he would miss the first leg. But even if Kane plays, I don't really think I'll see Kane does well against smaller teams than he does against the big teams. Yeah, against the big teams, he's usually shut out. Yeah, but it's the smaller teams that Kane scores crazy goals. Kukudu Kuku says, bro, when did you upgrade your headphones? It's been a couple of, I think during this international break, I would say. Yeah, it was during this international break that I upgraded it. Gabriel Mogales. Mariam says, it's good that my conclusion is it correct or incorrect? Gabriel Jesus. I think Atletico is playing better in this game than they did in that second leg of the Copa del Rey, because I was really, really upset with their performance against Barcelona in that second leg. Okay, you saying that. Okay, I understand, Mariam. This second choice goalkeeper for Atletico is actually very good, because in that Copa del Rey second leg at Camp Nou, he was actually Atletico's savior. If not, that game would have been like a 7-0 victory. What? What did this Southampton guy do here? He didn't score this goal. Mosquera is injured. Who is this guy? Okay, I think that was Gabriel. That flick was from Gabriel. This guy messed up. Play the ball on time. You were busy pushing it. That's a big miss for Southampton. Honestly, it is a big miss. Joao Cancelo. Very good pass off the ball. Rashford, spread it. Spread it wide. Atletico need to come out and play. This defensive game, I find it really, really annoying to watch. I don't like watching this type of defensive games, honestly. It's really, really bad for football. Come out and play your game. 50-50. Rashford, you don't know how to release the ball at the right time. It's a very big problem for Marcus Rashford. His decision making most times are terrible. Very terrible. Offside against Barcelona. No God. Yeah, that's definitely an offside. It's offside. Cancelo. You see your player giving you the space. Pass the ball for him. No. Rashford wants to pass in between 3 or 4 players. I don't know if he's a ghost that will just pass through their bodies. You are not that skillful. Pass the ball to someone else. Ah, man, this guy wasted this opportunity for Southampton. If he had scored this, then Arsenal would have been in a very, very big problem. Okay. Why is Griezmann? Okay, Griezmann is there. Why is Alvarez and Lookman not playing? I'm actually very surprised. James says, if all the Madrid goalkeepers get injured, know who can be goalkeeper? Valverde. Valverde is a utility player and he does the job perfectly. In any position you play him, he does it 100%. Mariam says, no, I'll not pass. What do you mean by that, Mariam? Guys, if you're just joining, we are doing a live watch along for Atletico Madrid against Barcelona, Southampton against Arsenal as well. We already finished the watch along for the Chelsea Port Vale game that was 7-0, and also for the okay, I didn't do watch along for Madrid game. Lamine Yamal. This kid. Tagrugunte says Real Madrid lose by Mallorca. Bro, that game was a very terrible game. I was surprised with the outcome of that game, I'm not going to lie. I really don't know what Arbeloa is doing. Honestly. Referee, give him a yellow card for that. That's simulation. I don't know what Arbeloa is doing. How can you lose to Mallorca? Conceding 2 goals. Now, that's unacceptable. Aliza Williams says City beat Arsenal and Liverpool. Yeah, City are beginning to gain their momentum back. Yeah, they are beginning to gain their momentum back, and they are firing. Arsenal, I know, will be very, very perturbed with how City is playing at the moment, because Arsenal lost in the final 2-0, and Man City destroyed Liverpool 4-0 at the Etihad. Personally, I wasn't surprised with that result, by the way, because I predicted a 3-1 Man City win against Liverpool. So I wasn't surprised when it got up to 4. But I was looking at that game, when it gets to 3-0, Liverpool just, scrapily score 1 goal and it will end 3-1. But it was 3-0, I think. Liverpool got a penalty. Salah missed it. Liverpool considered another goal again. It became 4-0. So my prediction was actually very close. For the Chelsea game, I predicted 4-0 win for Chelsea against Port Vale. Aliza William, have you subscribed to the channel? Mariam says, don't take it personally. I'm just impersonating the player and telling you he won't pass the ball. Oh, now I get it, Mariam. I get it. I understand. Atletico is playing better today than they did in the second leg of the Copa del Rey. What is this is supposed to be a yellow card. What sort of behavior is that from the Atletico man? James says, put every player who can be the better player to rival Yamal to have the next Ronaldo Messi rivalry. It can't be capped because of age difference. Yamal is doing amazing for his age. He's actually doing more than his age. Aliza Williams says City is the best. Man U is fake. Nah, City is just our younger one that is coming up. Very soon they'll be going down, and they have lots of issues that they have to tackle in the next couple of months. It's throwing. Guys, let's get the likes up. Aliza William, have you subscribed to the channel already and hit the like button? We currently have 5 likes, guys, so make we push them to 10. Let's push it to 10, guys. Okay, the Arsenal captain is back, Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard is back for Arsenal. It's pretty much a very, very big squad for Arsenal. Yeah, Max Doman is also playing. He started the game. It's a pretty much strong squad for Arsenal against Southampton. Kai Havertz is there. Gabriel Jesus is there. Martin Odegaard. You have, okay, Nogard is also in the game. Max. Man, this kid, the way he hangs on to the ball, Max Doman, is incredible for his age. Nogard. Martin Odegaard. Anthony the Goat, welcome back. Aliza says no. Bro, Man U is trash. Hell no, Man United is not trash. Aliza, nah, that pass is not good. That pass ain't good at all. Aliza, are you in the UK? That's a good marking Rashford. Look at him, lazy player. You lose the ball and you just do your hand down. Come on. You lose the ball, you pursue it. Now you lose the ball, you just relax. That has always been my problem with Marcus. Always. I don't know why Julian Alvarez and what's his name? Lookman are not playing today. Anthony says Man U also beat Liverpool and Arsenal. Yes, and I think Man United, the second leg against Liverpool, they will beat Liverpool at Old Trafford for sure. Nah, who is playing that? I don't know if Alvarez and Lookman are injured. Ooh, wow. That was a very good save from the Southampton goalkeeper. Very, very fantastic save. Arteta doesn't want story in the FA Cup. He's actually playing a very, very strong squad against Southampton. You have Havertz, Odegaard, you have Gabriel Jesus. Okay, Doman is also in the game. You have Mosquera, Gabriel, Ben White, who is playing as left back. I think he should be Lewis Kelly. Yeah, I think he should be Lewis Kelly. James says, refresh out of every player right now who can compete with Yamal and have the next Ronaldo Messi rivalry. It can't be Mbappe because of age difference. Okay. Man, look at that tackle on Max Doman. Nah, that's not good. That's a very terrible tackle. Yeah, he deserves a yellow card for that. Talking about a player that would join Yamal for the rivalry when it comes to like similar thing to Ronaldo and Messi. I would have looked at Desire Doué, but Doué plays for PSG. Yeah, if Doué was playing for a club like Madrid, you know, maybe we can actually have that conversation, but nah. I don't really think there's any at the moment, honestly. Yeah, I don't think there is any at the moment. Man, this Southampton goalkeeper has made a couple of decent saves. Very good saves. He has denied Odegaard, I think, twice. Yeah, Odegaard, it's denied Odegaard twice. What is wrong with Griezmann? This is the second time you're missing chances. Yeah, this second one is an offside. But come on, bro, score the goal. If it's an offside, then VAR should check it out. Max Doman. If it's offside, VAR will check it out. How is this offside? You see what I said? It's not even an offside. If he had scored that goal, VAR would have awarded it a goal. Twice that Griezmann is missing chances in this game. You don't miss this kind of chances in crucial matches like this, Antoine Griezmann. You don't. They are using the Araujo wing. Yeah, Araujo is the weak link in the Barcelona defense. Shoot. Go. Oosh. What the heck? Antoine, what's going on? Evans, welcome back. It's been a while. Evans, nice to have you back. Anthony says 5%. What is 5%? Wow. Atletico is attacking Barcelona very well now. They are attacking Atletico with the throw. Yeah, I like this sort of games that you attack the opponent when they actually least suspected. You put pressure on them. Not sitting deep and defending as though you don't know how to play football. James says, have you seen the video when young Ronaldo tries to dribble past Maldini, but Maldini does a bicycle kick to clear it? That shows how he's the best defender of all time, in my opinion. Like I said, I have Maldini as my best defender of all time with Nemanja Vidic, honestly. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Paolo Maldini. I watched him for so many years. Ooh, that's a foul ball, Griezmann. It's a foul on Pedri. Anthony says, Nobu, do you think I should quit YouTube? I thought about it, but I decided to take a short break of 2 weeks from not posting. I think 2 weeks is a lot for you not to post, because one thing about YouTube and the social media is if you go off it, coming back, it's going to take you a lot before you be able to actually get back to pace. So just keep doing your thing. Yeah. Just keep doing your thing. And you are getting lots of views from your short videos, so you should keep it up. What? Kai Havertz, that's a good strike. Anthony says 4% battery now. Best defender of all time has to be Lewandowski. Atletico is actually penetrating the Barcelona defense very easily. I think Simeone is actually trying to test run this pattern is going to use to play them in the Champions League. Yeah, I think that's what Diego Simeone is doing here. Yeah, he's actually trying to test run the exact thing he's going to do. But let's see. It's a corner kick for Atletico. Ooh. Now, why are you guys wasting the ball like this? Yes, Mariam, I am here. I'm here, Mariam. You called me. Mentor Gashi, welcome back. Nice to have you back, Mentor Gashi. Mariam says, how are you? I'm doing amazing, Mariam. I'm doing good. I'm feeling vibes on vibes. I know your candlelight. In the feast of my shine. Arsenal is finding it difficult to score against Southampton. Yeah, they are creating lots of chances, but no goals yet. The Southampton goalkeeper is actually doing a good job. It's still Kepa in goal. Arteta is trying to send a message out. Guiliano. Freedom fighters standing on a mountain. in a foreign country, trying to pass a message to his people. We at the ghetto. He had a whole long time. Love of a bird. Mariam says, how are you? Are you sure? Yeah, I'm doing amazing. I'm doing very good. Why do you ask? I'm doing great. Danny Olmo. It's a foul against you, Olmo. You held him down and you're looking at the referee wanting him to award you a foul. Come on, it doesn't work that way. If Arsenal concedes, then it's a problem for them. Yeah, it's a problem for Arsenal. Okay, Miles Lewis Kelly is playing as left back. I do think this guy deserves to start for Arsenal. Nketiah has been good, but I think Lewis Kelly gives Arsenal something different. Diego Simeone. I'm not a fan of this man, honestly. His pattern of play, I don't fancy Simeone's pattern, honestly. I do not. Ooh, Havertz. Southampton are playing very, very well against Arsenal. The same way Atletico is actually putting up a very good performance against Barcelona at the, what's it called? What's that stadium? Stadio, is it Stadio Olimpico? No. Most Cosmopolitano, yeah. The Cosmopolitano Stadium. I've actually forgot the name of the Atletico Madrid Stadium. It's a very massive, it's a new stadium, by the way. Arsenal should score early if they want to win this game, so as not to go into penalties. They should score this. Max Doman, nah, that's not good. That's not good. What the heck? Yamal, how did you miss this? Lamine Yamal. Fermin Lopez. Let me watch the replay. How did Yamal miss this? Yeah, Southampton just scored Arsenal. I said it. What in the world is wrong with Arsenal? Southampton just scored against Arsenal. It is crazy. Ben White, look at him. It is very crazy. Conceding against Southampton. Ross Stewart. Now this is a big shame. Yeah, Arteta should endeavor to win this game at normal time. Yeah, because Arsenal fans are not going to take it lightly with him. Losing the Carabao Cup final in the manner which he did against City, nah. James says, Anthony, are you mistaken for Harry Maguire? He makes own goals as striker. Onana is the best defender. He makes short passes and can't even defend. He's the best defender. Onana is a very terrible goalkeeper. I've not seen a goalkeeper as terrible as Andre Onana. Honestly, I've not. James says, also, Mariam, I meant Anthony, sorry. All right. Anthony says, it has Vini, Mbappe, Ronaldo, Messi, but not Neymar. What is that? Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Ole cool. Look at Ben White. Why is he shining his eyes like that? Tell me something where I no fit to. Now, that's definitely a yellow card. Why did this referee not give him a yellow card? He did that intentionally. It's supposed to be a yellow card. Yeah, for sure. That is supposed to be a yellow. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. If you're yet to subscribe to Noble's View, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to support the channel. Let's get it up. I'm again, Obi, so. Girl, you won't capture my soul. I'm again, Obi, so. Girl, you want lumbo. Peru, para. Even Peru done the para. James says, and if he's nice enough, he gives them a free goal. Onana, for me, I've said this multiple times. He's the worst goalkeeper in the history of football, honestly. He's the worst goalkeeper I've seen. That guy is terrible. You see him forming to be Buffon or Van der Sar or Schmeichel, but his quality is trash. Southampton with a free kick close to the 18-yard box. It's a dangerous one. Arsenal need to be careful because Kepa is not really at it recently, and I don't rate Kepa Arrizabalaga, honestly. I don't. Mariam says, oh my God, are you singing in your sleep? Mariam. It looks very much likely Arsenal to concede another goal in this first half. And if that happens, then it's all over for them. Honestly. If it does happen, that Arsenal concedes another goal in this game, my Nigeria people will say, Otilo, it is over. Honestly. If they concede another goal in this first half, it's currently 39 minutes. If they concede another goal in the next 6 minutes, then it's over for Arsenal in the FA Cup. This is a very strong lineup from Arsenal, and yet, it's a foul ball, yet they can't beat Southampton. It's 39 minutes, Odegaard. And Arsenal is playing with a full squad. Yeah, Saka is not there. And Dek and Zubimendi. Yeah, Dek and Zubimendi are not there. Trossard, I think, also is not there. Martinelli is playing. Jesus is striking. Look at Kepa. Anthony says, the way bro was reading James' comment about Onana being the best defender, then saying Onana is the worst goalkeeper of all time, with a straight face made me laugh so hard. Yeah, but I'm being honest. Onana, for me, I have not seen a goalkeeper as terrible as that young man, honestly. That guy has given lots of Man United fans PTSD. Honestly. Onana has given millions of Man United fans all over the world PTSD. That guy, he was a calamity. Man United, this was one of the things Amorim did well for me by getting Onana out of the club. Very, very, very important. Because that guy was something else, honestly. Andre Onana. Just imagine what Arsenal is doing against Southampton. Man, this is crazy. If Arsenal fail to win this game, Gunners fans are not going to be happy with Mikel Arteta. Yeah, because their whole hope of a quadruple would have been crushed. Yeah. Their hope of a quadruple would have been crushed. Mosquera. I didn't know he was actually Spanish. Honestly, I didn't know. It was this international break. I saw him. Was it on the bench? I think I saw him on the bench for Spain. I was like, wow. So Mosquera is a Spaniard. James says one of the bad things about Onana is that he can't catch the ball. He makes rebounds, and one time Onana didn't catch the ball and he went to Trabzonspor and he had to get it over and never came back. It's even better for us. Let him just stay in Trabzonspor or go elsewhere on loan if there is no buyer. Mariam says, Noble, I'll tell you something crazy that happened about 3 days ago. School exams were cancelled because of bad weather, and university students were forced to go and take their exams in this bad weather. Was it raining or it was something more serious? Anthony says, Onana traumatized people for generations. Even Sir Alex Ferguson heart dropped when he saw Man United mid-table. Yeah, Onana did us dirty. That was why I said there are so many United fans all over the world, millions by the way, who still have PTSD from Onana's calamity at Man United. Max Doman. That pass wasn't good. Wasn't good. Arsenal finding it very difficult to break the the Southampton team. Leeds is playing West Ham tomorrow. So let's see. Ben White, why are you patching that ball on his body? Come on, it's highly unnecessary. Miles Lewis Kelly. His hand was up. That's a very, very poor decision from Lewis Kelly. Mariam says, when they issued that decision to the schools, all university students stopped studying, assuming they too would be taking a break because the weather was bad for everyone. But then came the shock. Everyone wasted time and then had to stay up late to finish studying. Haha. We were exposed to rain, wind, and a dust storm like lost chickens. Yeah, I know in the area, in your side, I don't think it rains that much in Egypt, right? I don't think it rains that much in Egypt. What? Yeah, it's 1-1 for Barcelona and Atletico. Yeah, it's 1-1. Yeah, it's currently 1-1 for Atletico Barcelona. Why are they trying to fight? Is it Yamal? Fermin Lopez, yellow card. Oh, Koke, yellow card as well. What is going on, referee? Giuliano, go back. The referee is going to give you a yellow card. Pasilasi says goal for Barca. Yeah, it's 1-1 at the moment. Oh, Pedri is putting on the captain band. Pedri misses next match. Fermin has a yellow card as well. What exactly happened here? It's a corner kick against Atletico. Yeah. Man. 1-1. Mariam says, Anthony, it's Arabic. Pasi Laxi, have you subscribed to the channel already? What is the referee trying to check? For VAR or what? Okay, corner kick. Thought as much. Odegaard. Arsenal struggling against. Yeah, this Max Doman. The boys' confidence is. Ooh, that's a good save. No guard. Good save from the Southampton goalkeeper. Mariam says, yes, this is the first time I've seen this rain and dust storm. It's the first time I've ever seen anything like it, to be honest. Okay, I hope not to see something like that, by the way. James says, I found it funny when Noble was shouting at Rashford because he didn't pass. And then he went to the Arsenal game and he was calm. And then he went shouting at Rashford again. Rashford's pattern of game sometimes can be very annoying. Imagine Arsenal losing at halftime to Southampton. This is crazy. Arsenal is crumbling because if they end up losing this game, it's definitely going to affect the psyche of the players in the upcoming Champions League game against Sporting Club de Portugal and also the upcoming Premier League matches. Honestly, this guy is supposed to have gotten a red card. This Barcelona number 24, what's that his name? He's supposed to have gotten a red card in this game. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Ole cool. Tell me something where I know fit do. Mo malo too. Monini. Modeji. All right, Anthony the GOAT. You're going to bed, right? I hope you have an amazing night rest. Do enjoy the rest of your night. James says, I found it funny. Okay, I already read that out. Mariam says it was raining hailstones like someone was throwing small stones at you. Some of them were painful. Haha, I demand red card. What the F is this? Why would you spoil this game with a red card? Nico, come on. Atletico with a red card in the 48 minutes. That's actually the last minutes of the first half. Come on, bro. Why would you? Come on. Nah. That tackle was... Nah. Okay, it's outside. It's outside the box. Why would you... Come on. Why would you tackle Yamal that way? Yeah, it's outside the box. It's not a penalty. But it's a red card and it's all over for Atletico. Because, man, the pressure from Barcelona, being one man down, it's going to be enormous. Yeah, it's going to be much. Arsenal is losing 1-0 at the moment. Now, that's not a penalty. It's outside the box. So it's never a penalty. Mariam, I've actually experienced this sort of rain that like it rains like a stone, a white block, like a block will be pouring down as rain. Yeah, I've noticed it before. Offside? Are they checking for offside? Oh, it better be an offside. Because if that's a red card, then it's game over. Honestly, if that is an offside, it's game over. VAR is checking it out. Let's see if it's an offside. If it's not off, then the red card to Nico stands. That was a very, very silly challenge. And I think Simeone should sub him off if that's an offside. Yeah, it is really, really crazy. Let's see what the decision of the VAR officials will be. Nah, this is not offside. This is clean onside. This is clean offside, onside. It's not off. What has the referee got to do with checking offside? It's VAR that checks the offside. So what has the referee got to do with checking offside? James says, okay. Yeah, James says, do you think Doman can be rivals with Lamine to have the next year 7 Messi rivalry? Doman is amazing, but I still need to see more. This is outside the 18-yard box. So what are you guys checking? It's not a penalty. Come on. That is outside the box. The bro says Arsenal suck, but hi, by the way. Arsenal playing against Southampton and they are losing 1-0 at halftime. It's crazy. But why would you go for that kind of tackle? I really don't know some defenders. You know you're not getting that ball. Personally, I wouldn't go for that tackle. I will have to go very close to Yamal and see how I can nudge him off with my shoulder. Or possibly stand toe-to-toe. Red card. The referee has cancelled the second yellow card and gave him a straight red card. That's crazy, honestly. It's really, really crazy. Nico shown a straight red card, but that's not a penalty. Yeah, it's a free kick, not a penalty. That was actually outside the box. Arsenal need to win this game, honestly. Arsenal, very, very, very importantly, they need to win this game. Because if they lose it, the fans are going to be really, really angry with Mikel Arteta. Because why on earth will you be losing to Southampton? Look at Ben White. Look at Ben White. I think he was actually at fault for that goal. Yeah, Ben White was actually at fault for that goal. Arsenal finding it difficult to score against Southampton. This is crazy. I think it's all over for Atletico. Conceding, getting a red card. Oosh, that was a side netting. Banal. That was side netting. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. We have currently 5 likes. Let's get it up to 10. Attempt 12 for Arsenal, 3 for Southampton, 2 on target for Southampton, and 4 for Arsenal. 7 corners against Southampton and no goals yet. So it shows that Arsenal have gotten enough corners to score, but they've been unable to score. Let's see. I think second half, Declan Rice is going to come on. Saka, I don't think he's actually on the bench. I don't think. Koke having a word with the referee. I think that's the right decision from the referee. Yeah. That's the right decision from the referee. That was a very silly challenge from Nico. Very silly challenge. It was a very, very silly challenge from Nico, honestly. I think that was the wrong decision. He should have stood his ground there. But going for that tackle was very silly. Very, very silly. Mariam says there's another friendly match for Egypt, but it's in June. Are you thinking of watching it? Well, let's see. I think I'm not even sure of the friendly matches in that June. Maybe I might just pick a couple of friendlies. Okay, if it's against Brazil, then very much likely I would watch it, because I know Portugal is playing Nigeria in friendlies. Yeah, a couple of countries are playing other countries, so as to get that freshness for the national team ahead of the World Cup. So let's see how that goes. But if it's against Brazil, then I'm definitely going to watch it. And it all depends on the time, by the way. It depends on the time. I think the World Cup is starting on June 12th, right? I think it's starting on the 12th of June. So let's see how it goes. It's going to be very, very interesting. Okay, Cole Palmer and this guy. I think that was a deflection. Hi, man. Atletico is going to struggle in the second half. They will struggle a lot. Yeah. That's one thing with Atletico. Picking up red card in big games. Mariam says the problem is that whenever I schedule match to watch, I find there's an exam scheduled for the same time. This happens to me every year. If you finish your exam this April, when next are you going to be writing exams, Mariam? Because the World Cup is going to start on the 12th of June, I think, and it's going to run through to July. Yamal, that pass from Yamal. But Fermin couldn't get a hold on that ball very well. Estaval. Okay, Estaval assisted Santos. Oh, that ball from Yamal. The way he flipped that ball. Damn. Atletico had a couple of chances, by the way. Okay, very beautiful goal. Very beautiful goal. The finish from Atletico was wow. Yeah, he sent the keeper the other way. He sent him the other way. Rashford. Rashford scoring with his left foot. Oh, actually the nutmeg even. James says, I found something on the Portuguese news how there was a kid that tried to harm himself by jumping off the second story in his house. Luckily, paramedics were nearby and saved the kid. Wow, that's a terrible one, but thank God he actually did not hurt himself. He was actually helped by the paramedics. Edwin, welcome back. Riyadh Air Metropolitano. Mariam says, I haven't finished my midterm exams yet, and the final exams will be around July, so we need to start reviewing from June because the course content is extensive. Okay. Guiliano. Oh, this finish from Rashford was actually very good with his left foot, 11.5%. Riyadh Air Metropolitano. James says they later found out he did that because he played bad in a football tournament and all his friends didn't like him. It reminded me of the Escobar situation. Really? Nah, that's not a good one. Because of a football tournament, come on, that's not nice. It's not good. It's not good. 53% ball possession for Barca, 47 for Atletico. Yeah, the second half is not going to be in favor of Atletico because red card against Barcelona for Atletico, that's a big ask. Honestly, it is a big ask. And for Arsenal, it's a shame, honestly. It is a very big shame for Arsenal not to win this game. Currently, they are losing, and yeah, it's going to be a very, very big disgrace for Arsenal not to win this game against Southampton. Honestly, it's going to be a very, very big shame because personally, I didn't expect that Arsenal at halftime will be losing 1-0 to Southampton. Now, I predicted a 3-0 win, by the way, but the way it's going, let's see if Arsenal can actually do a comeback. Let's see. James says when he got shot because he did an own goal and Colombia got knocked out of the World Cup. Carl of Good Bratson says, my man, hi. Carl of Good Bratson, welcome back, brother. It's been a couple of days. But by the way, nice to have you back. Kubasi. Rossin says, I'm Ben. Remember me the last time I was here, I was in Lanzarote in Spain. Rossin, yeah, I do remember that name. Man, Griezmann missed a lot of chances in the first half. He missed a lot of chances. Gubrasin says, now I can bully my uncle. He's fan of Liverpool and they lost 4-0 to Manchester City. Yeah, it was a very, very embarrassing loss for Liverpool, I would say. Losing 4-0 to Manchester City, that is terrible. Honestly, that is really, really terrible. Toxic Edit says, goodbye, y'all. Toxic Edit, what is going on with Arsenal? You guys are finding it very difficult to win a Southampton team. Bro, if you guys end up losing this game, this is going to affect the players psychologically. It's going to affect them. Losing to Man City in the Carabao Cup final 2-0. Coming at halftime now to lose to Southampton, it's not a good one. And your next league match, yeah, I think Arsenal's next league game is against Man City, right? Toxic Edit. Your next game in the league is against Man City, right? Kellyanne says, hi, bro, I'm back. Sorry, I was doing something. It's all good, BGMI. Nice to have you back, by the way. Mariam says, goodbye, Toxic. Toxic is not going anywhere, Mariam. He's just running away. The Arsenal is losing to Southampton in the first half. But I do think Arsenal will still win the game, by the way. Arsenal will still win. But it's really, really embarrassing. The second half just started. I just looked at it. I don't know why he's playing Kepa in the cup competitions. Kepa, for me, is not good enough. Honestly, yeah, I'm not going to blame him for that goal because Ben White was at fault for the goal. But come on. Guiliano. James says, I'll be celebrating like a wild man if Southampton win. I don't think they are very much likely to win, but let's see. Toxic Edit says, why start Kepa? Yeah, Arteta actually wants to prove something. Yeah, he wants to prove that his decision to start Kepa in the final wasn't a mistake and he will still repeat it. He's actually repeating it, and whatever comes out of it, he just has to take up the responsibility. Yeah. Good Brassin says, yo, Nobu, what do you think that Salah leaving the end of the season? In my opinion, it's sad. I think Salah's game in England is over. Yeah, he should just go elsewhere and play football. Possibly go to Saudi Arabia and just enjoy his money. Yeah, I think that's the best thing for Mo Salah to do. Make more money in Saudi Arabia, prepare for your retirement, and that will be beautiful for him. James says, isn't Kepa the same guy that made Chelsea lose the Carabao Cup final because he didn't want to get sub for the penalty shootout? Yeah, it's the same Kepa Arrizabalaga. I don't just like that guy I don't like his vibes. And his quality for me is below par. That was why Chelsea sold him. I think Chelsea loaned him to a couple of clubs before they sold him. He went to loan at what was it called? This Semenyo's club. He was on loan there. AFC Bournemouth. And I think he went loan elsewhere before that. So I don't know what Arteta sees in Kepa. Honestly, I don't. Cheyenne Khan says, hello, brother. I'm Pakistani. Where are you from? I think Kenya. I live abroad and I have a lot of friends from Kenya and Africa. They are all gems. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Cheyenne Khan. By the way, I'm not Kenyan. I'm a Nigerian. I'm from Nigeria. But I have a couple of Kenyan friends. Yeah, of course, I have a couple of Kenyan friends. And I know Kenya, Mombasa, Nairobi. But I'm a Nigerian. I'm born and bred Nigerian. From the Igbo tribe, by the way. Cheyenne, which part of India are you from? Are you from Kerala, Mumbai, West Bengal, what's it called? Kashmir. Where exactly? Kolkata or Goa. Where exactly are you from in India? Gabriel Morales. Okay, Karachi. Okay, Karachi. Oh, yeah, sorry. I misplaced that for India. I know Kashmir, Karachi, and Islamabad, right? Yeah. These are the three main cities in Pakistan that I know. Yeah. Karachi, Islamabad, and Kashmir. James says Salah secretly wanting the season to end so he can make tons of money in Saudi. Yeah, I think Salah should just go to Saudi Arabia to enjoy himself. Yeah, Lahore. I forgot about Lahore. It's 4 cities in Pakistan that I know. Yeah, I forgot about Lahore. Yeah, I forgot. I think the 2 most popular cities in Pakistan are Islamabad, the capital, and Lahore. Yeah, I think followed by Karachi, then Kashmir, the border between Pakistan and India. Keller says, now the balls are not on the pitch. Nobu, where are Arsenal fans? Toxic Edit, he has run away. He has run away. Sudan says, hi Noble, how are you? Watch Chelsea match FA Cup quarterfinals. Yes, I watched the Chelsea game. Chelsea actually destroyed Port Vale 7-0. That was a lot. I was saying on the live stream, Chelsea should reserve their goals for the Manchester City game. They should reserve it. Because it doesn't go well sometimes when you score this huge number of goals a game before another big game. HIF says, hi, HIF, welcome to the channel. Guys, if you're just joining, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to Noble's View. Cheyenne Khan, have you subscribed already? HIF, have you subscribed to the channel? Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Mariam says, did you read my previous comment? Let me see. Okay, Mariam says, I think Salah won't go to Saudi Arabia. He will go to a European club. He already knows his next destination, but he hasn't announced it yet. Well, let's see how that goes. But why do you think he's not going to go to Saudi Arabia? Cheyenne says, I'm learning a little bit of Kenyan language. Mambo Poa, Habari Yaku, Nazuri Sana. Yeah, I know Mambo Poa. Mambo Poa is Swahili, yeah. Mambo Poa, Usiku Mwema, what's it called? Yeah, Max Doman. That's a very good strike. Very good strike. Cheyenne Khan says, I'm a Barca fan today. I'm very happy. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, of course I do know what you mean. Madrid lost 2-1. Personally, it's a very terrible result because Madrid is my second club. And it's a shame that Madrid had to lose to Mallorca. Honestly, I at least expected that. But it is what it is. It's football. Cheyenne Khan, have you subscribed already? HIF, have you subscribed? James says, Porto goal 1-0. Famila Tau, let's go. I'm celebrating like a wild man. Southampton are defending the corner kicks Arsenal is playing very, very well. I think Arsenal has played about 8 corners, right? But Southampton has defended all of them pretty well. James says, you might actually know who scored for Porto. He's ex-Juventus defender Alberto Costa. Costa. The name does ring a bell, but I'm trying to picture a face behind that name. Cheyenne Khan says, done, brother, subscribe. All right, thank you very much, Cheyenne Khan. Barcelona is definitely getting the win tonight because with the red card to Nico, I think it's all over for Atlético. That tackle from Nico was very, very unnecessary. What? Red card? Simeone is happy. Barcelona just got a red card now. What is going on in this game? It's all fight. Ooh. Immediately, Barcelona got a red card. Simeone was like this. Gerard Martin, what's his name? It's a straight red card for Martin. Who else is he giving a card? Okay, Hansi Flick. Nah. What? This is not good. This is not good. This is a very, very terrible tackle from Martin. Nah, this is not good. This is not good at all. Nah, this is not good. Hansi Flick has been shown a yellow card. Yeah. Man, that tackle from Martin, nah, that's not good. That is not good. It's a straight red card. Now the game is balanced. It's even. Nico got a yellow card in the first half, and now Martin has a red card as well. So it's now 10 against 10. No longer 10 against 11. Yeah, I think the game is going to be more interesting now. It's not even up to 2 minutes into the second half, and Martin got a red card. Yeah, it's definitely a red card. There's no two ways about it. The game is now even 1-1, the scoreline, and it's also 1-1 in terms of red card. Wow. What is VAR trying to check here for the red card. It's straight. It's a straight red card. James says Anderson is younger and is playing a better season. Yeah, for sure. I already said this, that my priority midfield signing is definitely Elliot Anderson. Gerard Martin, that's a red card. I think Koke has been substituted. The referee has been told to check VAR. So let's see what the outcome is going to be. They shouldn't reverse this. Nah, it's not even good for the eyes. Watching the replay even makes it worse. Gerard Martin. Martin, come on. Nah. Watching the replay is even worse. If he can even get a double red card even. Nah, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Cheyenne Khan says, yes, red card for Martin. Yeah, that's definitely a red card. 100%. The referee shouldn't overturn it. What? Nah, this is very bad. Why would the referee overturn this? Come on, man. How is this not a red card? Come on. If this was Madrid, people will start talking about, who did he give a red card then? What is wrong with this referee? Sometimes referees just spoil the game of football. How in the world is this not a red card to Gerard Martin? How is this not a red card to Gerard Martin? Look, come on. Straight to his shin and you're saying it's not a red card? Nah. If this was Real Madrid, people will start talking nonsense. But just imagine what Barcelona is doing. Just imagine. Come on, this is crazy. What's up with these referees? This is a clear red card. Even personally watching that replay, the monitor is actually worse. Like, if you watch the replay, it's actually worse. And you're overturning that red card? Come on. This is terrible from the referee, I must say. Very, very terrible decision for the referee to overturn that red card he gave to Gerard Martin. Now, this is wrong. Honestly, it is wrong. It's supposed to have been a red card to Gerard Martin. Callahan says, good job, referee. I know you will like it because you're always a supporter of Barcelona. You would like it. James says, let's go. We can win the league. What? Wait, no red card flew. Man. Cheyenne says, long live Barca. Wow. Arsenal is... What is going on with Arsenal, guys? Southampton almost scored a second goal against Arsenal. Kellyan says Simeone should even get red card. Man, this referee is a clown. Honestly, this referee is a clown. Cheyenne says, yes, it was wrong, but it's good for us. Yeah, I'm really glad you're actually saying the truth, bro. Because what the F is this from the referee? What kind of decision is that? That is a very, very terrible tackle from Gerard Martin against the Atletico guy. I think that was, what's his name? Is it Korea, number 11? I didn't get to see his name. I think it's Korea. Mariam says, it seems the referee is Moroccan. Honestly, that ref is a clown. Because what the F is that? Come on. Kellyan says, remove Atletico Madrid from La Liga. You are telling him to give him a yellow card. Why not give Yamal a yellow card? Why is Lamine Yamal telling you to give the Atletico guy a yellow card? Why is he telling you to give him a yellow card? Why not give Yamal a yellow card? He's telling you to give the guy a yellow card. Crazy. These referees, I don't understand what you guys are doing. Arsenal is in serious problem here. Arsenal is in serious problem. Look at Yamal. What are you playing? Kellyan says, I will kiss referee leg after match, after game, after match. Good job, buddy. I saw how you were crying. How you were crying against Denmark, that the referee did this or did that, when the referee didn't even do anything in that game. Why is Doman? Man, this Max Doman kid, this kid is something else. He's very good on the ball. It's very difficult to take the ball off him. What is Solot still doing on the bench? Max Doman, look at this boy. And Gyökeres, why is Gyökeres still not in the game? Kellyan says, I was angry about Ireland match, not Denmark. Yeah, I remember. Okay, it was the Ireland game where you guys were giving a penalty and they were also giving a penalty and you were complaining. Arsenal, 63 minutes, still losing 1-0 to Southampton from the championship. This is really terrible. The so-called league winners can't even score against Southampton. This is crazy. Mariam says, everyone is a kid to you. Everything you say is kid. Is the referee a kid too? I think the referee... Now, the referee is not the kid. But the referee, I think, should be in his 30s because I don't think the referee is up to 40, right? Yeah, the referee should be in his 30s. He's a young man. Man, Arsenal, this is terrible. James says, Toxic Edit is starting to get scared. Yeah, he was scared. That was why he said, goodbye, y'all. Yeah, that was why he said that. I think the Champions League game is going to be more difficult. Yeah, because with the tension, referee, is this not a penalty? Oh, the referee didn't give a penalty against Southampton. Madueke, I think you should have stood your ground a little bit more. Let's say 3 more seconds or so. Rashford, you can't dribble, yet you always insist you want to dribble past 2-3 players at the same time. James says, I will find this referee before Bidiami can kiss his leg. That referee is a clown, bro. It's a clown. Because why on earth would you overturn that initial red card he gave to Gerard Martin? Come on. Barcelona is pushing to score. Arsenal is very much likely to concede a second goal in this game because with the way they are playing, I don't see Arsenal getting a goal in this game. Honestly, I don't see them getting a goal in the game. It's a corner kick for Barcelona. Dani Olmo, is it to take it or Yamal? Okay, Yamal to take it. Man, this is crazy. Guys, if you're just joining, hit the like button. Let's get the likes up. Have you read the papers? Do you? What they say? Max Doman. No. You already went this way. You went back again, Max Doman. I think this kid is the only breath of fresh air for Arsenal fans in this game. Max Doman. This 16-year-old boy. He should have put the ball in front, but he placed it behind Gyökeres. Wow, that was a very brilliant save from is it Musso? What's his name? The Atletico goalkeeper. Arteta is confused. He doesn't know what to do. Set piece is not working. They've gotten about 8 or 9 corner kicks. Southampton is defending it pretty well. Oh boy. Why is Lookman? Lookman is not injured. He played international game for Nigeria. It's only Max Doman that is actually doing wonders for Arsenal here. Yeah, it's only this kid. The rest are playing absolute garbage. James K9 says United. Yeah, United for life, bro. Honestly, Arsenal is a mess. Kai Havertz. Goal ball. Yeah, 1-1 for Arsenal, guys. It's 1-1. Yeah, Victor Gyökeres. Very good ball from Kai Havertz. Why would Arsenal be struggling against a Southampton team? This is terrible. James K9 says, United, I think Bruno does his job and he's good. Yeah, Bruno, for me, like I said a couple of weeks ago, he deserves to win the PFA award. Yeah, because there's no player better than him in the Premier League this season. This is a very good pass from Gabriel Magalhaes to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz to Gyökeres. This is a typical striker goal. Yamal, are you looking for a penalty or what exactly? Victor Gyökeres. Yeah, Gyökeres is in a very, very good form right now. Scoring 4 goals in the playoffs against Poland, helping his country to qualify for the World Cup. His first ever World Cup, by the way. Is a very, very good goal from him. James, where are you connecting from? James K9, where are you connecting from? Arsenal, well, I think Arsenal will still win the game. But struggling against Southampton, that's not good. It's not good. I think maybe the winning goal is going to be a corner kick. Very much likely. This Doman is very difficult to get the ball off that kid. Mariam says, I'm going to finish studying now. See you later, Nobu. Goodbye. All right, Mariam. See you tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow I'm not going to be on the morning show because I have to be somewhere. Yeah, I have to be somewhere. And it's also Easter. Tomorrow is Easter and I'm going to be in church for the Easter. So I'm not going to be available for the morning show. There are other games, right? Which games do we have? Okay, it's just the Leeds West Ham game. I'm not sure I'm going to show that game, by the way. But if I'm not available tomorrow, then it's going to be on Monday. Do have a great study, Mariam. Mariam says, haha, you won't see me for about 4 days, my friend. It's all good, Mariam. I wish you success in your exams and A+ in all of them. Yeah, I wish you A+ in all your exams. James says, I think Bruno is better than KDB if you take away the trophies. Personally, I've said this, I'll pick Bruno ahead of any 10 in the last 10 years. Yes. I'll pick him ahead of any of them. James says, what do you think about our manager? Yeah, Michael Carrick has been doing an amazing job for Man United. Yes, the only loss he had was the Newcastle one, which was a one-off. It was a very terrible result. Losing 2-1 to a 10-man Newcastle team was very terrible. It was very much similar to the Everton game Man United lost. Yeah, under Amorim. But I think Carrick has been doing amazing. And I think he can get us Champions League football. We just need 10 more points to qualify to the Champions League. So that's 3 more wins and 1 draw in the next 7 games for us to get Champions League football. So in the next 4 games, we should be able to get Champions League football with 3 games to spare. Yeah, so I think we can actually do it. Man, it's not a good sign for Arsenal. Gabriel Magalhaes is injured. He's been subbed off. Hopefully, this is not a serious injury. Because if it is, then Arsenal is in deep trouble. They are in deep trouble if indeed this is a very, very serious injury. But let's see how it goes, by the way. Let's see. Saliba coming on to replace Gabriel. Atletico Barcelona still 1-1. Atletico defending pretty well. I actually like the fact that they are not too defensive like they were in the second leg of the Copa del Rey. I think I would love Max Doman to score the winning goal in this game. James Plays 015 says, oh no, there's another James. I have to change my name. Okay. It's all good, bro. Martinelli. You can't dribble. You have to place the ball to be on the run. You can't dribble, Gabriel Martinelli. Yeah, good defending from the Atletico defender. Very good defending. Joao Cancelo. James K9, have you subscribed to the channel? Arsenal should defend that very well. James K9, have you subscribed already? James K9 says, James Plays 015, it's okay. Let's see, Arsenal, Calafiori. What? This would have been an own goal from Ben White. Honestly, it would have been an own goal. Very good cross from Pedri. VAR should not even look at this in the monitor. They shouldn't try it. Because I don't know the favors they are giving to Barcelona. I really don't know the favors they are giving to Barcelona, honestly. Southampton has a corner kick, 73 minutes. Okay. 5-1 corners for Barca against Atletico. I think Arsenal should have about 9. Look at Kepa. Arsenal should have about 9 or 10 corner kicks. Ooh. Atletico are defending pretty well. Ooh, that's a very good save. Very, very good save. Kepa also made a very good save there. Very good one. Keller says, great hat-trick, bro. Who scored a hat-trick? BJ Army. James Place says, Noble, don't ask about my name. This on James. Okay. Yeah, well defended from the Atletico man. Chopper Squad says, hello from Pakistan. All right, I think we've had a Pakistani join earlier on about, was it 20-30 minutes ago? Now we have another Pakistani, Chopper Squad. Chopper Squad, nice to have you on the channel. Are you from Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad, or from Kashmir? Where exactly are you from in Pakistan? James Place says, my name is the second James. Okay, the second James. This is a new era. All right. 76 minutes, still 1-1 for Arsenal against Southampton, away from home, by the way. Chopper Squad says, I'm from Rawalpindi. Okay, that's the first time I'm hearing that name. I will try to see if I can remember it. Rawalpindi. Okay, I try to get to know more cities in different countries all around the world. It's also one of the beautiful things about football, you get to connect with people from different parts of the world. The second James says, I am now called the second James. There is second James in the Bible, right? First James and second James. It's all good. Mary, I said Mary. A happy Easter to all my Christian brothers and sisters. Today is Easter already. For those in the for those in Europe, Africa, and the US, the South American side, they are still in Saturday while we're already in Sunday. So you guys we are wishing you guys a happy Easter, even though you're still going to meet us in Easter. Yeah, Max Doman. This kid, okay, is that Harvard? Yeah, I think that's Kai Havertz, right? Madeke, nah, cross that ball on time. Chopper Squad, have you subscribed to the channel already? Atletico is defending very well. I like what they are doing in this game. But I think Barcelona will still score a second goal in the game. But if Atletico defend very well, then they might go with a draw. Or possibly shock Barcelona by getting a late winner through counter. Have you read the papers? Do you hear what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. And now this you say, Bama in a box with your team kids. Ooh. Chopper Squad, have you subscribed already? Oosh, wow, what a save from the goalkeeper. What a save. Man, this guy, I think he's better than, what's his name? Oblak. Oblak's game has dropped, honestly. Oblak's game has dropped. Havertz off for Zubimendi. I think Declan Rice is injured because Rice is not in this game. Ooh, it's not a good one for Arsenal. The second James says, I am now called the second James. Tomorrow I am going to get very tall, at least on the side. Okay. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of meals and enjoyment for tomorrow. I think Victor Eucharist is actually looking sharper. Yeah, he's looking sharper now. Arsenal need to score their winning goal on time. Yeah. Have you read the papers? Do you hear what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Touches in opposition box. Doman has the most touches. 16. Man, that kid is something else. At 16, he's a big threat. Yeah, that boy is something else. He's a special kid. Kelly says, Juice Kunde hat-trick. Kunde that just got in after his injury. The game, surprisingly, might end up to be a draw or Atletico get a late winner. But I think it's going to be a 2-1 win or a 1-1. Yeah, a 2-1 win or a 1-1. So let's see. Gerard Martin. I think Martin Gerard is supposed to have seen a red card. Honestly, he's supposed to have seen a red card in that tackle. Yeah, I don't know why the referee overturned it. I honestly do not know why. Yeah, there's Solot. Yeah, I think Alvarez, I guess, is injured. Lookman played for Nigeria, so I don't know why Ademola Lookman is absent in this game. I really don't know. Arsenal, man, this is crazy. 80 minutes, no winning goal yet from Arsenal. Kelleher says, Kunde is the best right back at world right now, bro. Nah, Kunde is not the best right back now, BG Army. You have the likes of Ashraf Hakimi. Hakimi is better. Denzel Dumfries for me is better. Who else? Which other right back is there? Reece James. I would even pick Reece James ahead of Koundé. The only problem with Reece James is his availability. Yeah. Ashraf Hakimi, Denzel Dumfries, and Reece James. I'll pick them ahead of Jules Koundé. Man, this goalkeeper made a fantastic save here. Ferran Torres thought that was a goal. Southampton is having a very good game against Arsenal. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Arsenal struggling against a championship Southampton. Bijami, what are you saying that Koundé clears Hakimi and Dumfries? Do you know what you're talking about, bro? Koundé, Juice Koundé, come on, bro. Come on. 83 minutes, Arsenal. Man, this is terrible. Arsenal finding it difficult to even... they just scored a goal against Southampton, but this is crazy. Mosilo. Is Doman... Okay, Doman is still in the game, but he's the only threat in the attack for Arsenal. He's the only one. What? Jesus. Man, this kid called Max Doman. Man, that was a very good save from the goalkeeper. Man, this boy called Max Doman. This boy is a rare gem, honestly. This kid is fantastic. Look at that ball. At 16, he's the player with the most touches in the opposition box in this game. I think he's got about 16 or 17 touches. I really do want him to get the winner for Arsenal in this game because this kid called Max Doman, the world is yet to hear from this boy, honestly. The world is yet to hear from Max Doman. I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I'm a big fan of this kid. This kid, Max Doman, is something else. What? Arteta is restless there right now. He's restless. That's why he doesn't want to take the kid off because he's the only threat for Arsenal in the attack. Yeah, Gyökeres scored that goal. Fantastic. Good pass from Kai Havertz. 2-1. Arsenal is dead. Arsenal is dead. Southampton 2-1 against Arsenal. Oh my days. Look at Saliba shaking his head. What the boy? What is this? Arsenal losing to championship Southampton team. The supposed league leaders. Come on, this is unexpected. What? Come on, Arsenal. Arsenal fans are going to pile on Mikel Arteta. Honestly, how can you guys be losing to Southampton? Honestly, this is going to demoralize the Arsenal players. Their psyche, their mentality is going to be affected. Their next games in the Champions League and also in the Premier League is going to be a very big problem for Arsenal. What? Losing to Southampton 2-1. Look at that late screamer from Shea. Man, this is not a good one for Arsenal. Honestly, I would say it's not a good one for Arsenal. Losing 2-1. Southampton actually deserve it. They do deserve it, yeah. Conceding. Nah, this is This is very terrible for Arsenal. 85th minute goal for Southampton against Arsenal. Nah, it's not good. It's not good. Arteta, the fans are going to be watching you now. If you lose that league, you're going to have something serious coming your way. Vamon, welcome to the channel. Lewandowski on. Nah. Vamon, where are you connecting from? MK Gaming says we should be tackling him. Honestly, Arteta, nah. I'm not an Arsenal man, but I do feel for Arsenal fans, honestly. I do feel for Arsenal fans because what the heck is this? Losing to Southampton after you lost disgracefully to Man City in the Carabao Cup final and you're losing to Southampton now? Nah. This is unacceptable. Honestly, it is unacceptable. Kellyan says, you think Eze is better than Bruno Guimaraes? They don't play the same position, so I don't think it's ideal to actually compare both players. Yeah, they don't play the same position. Atletico are defending very well, very, very well. MK Gaming, welcome back. OD Vamon, have you subscribed already? Man, Arsenal. It's all over for Arsenal, I would say. It's all over for them. And this is going to affect the mindset of the players when it comes to the Premier League games. Losing back-to-back games, 2-0 at in the final against Man City, and now losing 2-1 to Southampton. Nah, it's terrible. Lil Timmy says Madrid kind of cooked. When you be a Madrid manager, Madrid at the moment, they are really terrible. They are not ready to win the La Liga. At the moment, Barcelona is still playing 1-1 against Atletico. I think there might be a late goal for Barcelona to win the game. But Atletico is defending pretty well, so let's see. Atletico had a red card to... is it Nico? Yeah. Nico was shown a red card. So they are playing 10 against 11 at the moment. Man, Arsenal is cooked, bro. Lil Timmy, have you subscribed to the channel already? It's just this kid, Max Doman. He's the only breath of fresh air in this game. Others are playing nonsense. Others are playing absolute nonsense. RDFC Edit says, hey, Nobo, I told you Southampton are going to win the game. Bro, you said it. And I never expected that. Yeah. I never expected that. Honestly, I never expected that. Arsenal losing to Southampton? Come on. It's crazy. It is crazy, honestly. Kelleher says Lewandowski one-man army that never win the Ballon d'Or. The 2020 Ballon d'Or was supposed to be given to him, but I don't know what they did there. Lil Timmy says, I'm Bayern Munich fan. Okay, nice to have you. Are you German? Are you a German? Jokeres, you want to play the free kick? Can you score? Look at Victor Jokeres. Lil Timmy, are you German? Arsenal. It is what it is. Yeah, Mikel Arteta, well done. Kelleher says, I need to sleep, bro. Bye, good night. All right, bro. I'll be ending the stream after the game, by the way. I'll be ending after the game. It's just 5 more minutes for the Arsenal game to come to an end. And the Barcelona game is remaining about, let's say, 9-11 minutes. Yeah, so in about 12 minutes, I should be ending the stream. That's about, 12 minutes from now, I should be ending the stream. You guys should make Arsenal, man. This is terrible. Really terrible. From Arsenal. Nah. Honestly, it's crazy. Lil Timmy, have you subscribed to the channel already? Ah, man. Arteta is going to be on a very hot seat. Very, very hot seat. Because, man, this is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Honestly, it is unacceptable. Because why on earth would you be losing to Southampton? 2-1. Come on. Look at Madeke. Footballer. Look at Madeke. Noni Madeke. Southampton deserves to win it. Please, they deserve to win it. Because Arsenal, what the heck is this performance? You are laughing. Playing nonsense and you are laughing. Arsenal is not serious. Even in the league games, this is going to be a very big problem for them. Honestly, it's going to be a very, very big problem for Arsenal in the league. Who are they playing next, by the way? Who is Arsenal playing next in the league? I think Chelsea is playing Man City next. I think after that Chelsea game is going to be Arsenal Man City, right? Help me in the chat, guys. After the which game is Arsenal playing next in the league, or when are they playing Man City? Because with the way Arsenal is going right now, they are going to be in a very, very terrible mess. This Max Doman boy, the way they are injuring him. Yeah, Martinelli pushed the referee away. He pushed the referee away. Now, this kid... What is wrong with Martinelli? Why was he pushing the referee? Is it that he didn't know it was the referee that was standing in front of him? Yeah, that's very, very unnecessary. Why would you do that to the referee? So you are not hurrying. When the game started, you guys were playing absolute nonsense. Guys, if you're just joining, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Man, it's all over for Arsenal. It's only this kid. And you hardly take the ball off him, Max Doman. Hardly you take that ball off the kid, Max. That boy. I think next season, Man United should start playing JJ Gabriel. Yeah, though this one has a better technical ability than Gabriel, but Gabriel is more of a dribbler. Niger African Sports says FA is gone again. Honestly, it's really a shame. I'm even feeling for you guys, Arsenal fans. I'm actually feeling for you guys losing to Southampton this way. Mikel Arteta. Arteta still has a very long way to go. He doesn't have that winning mentality, like top. What? It's almost even 3-1. Referee, please blow the game for Southampton. They actually deserve this win more than Arsenal. The only breath of fresh air for Arsenal in this game is Max Doman. That kid is something else, honestly. It's Judah says, yes, sir. Man United is goated. Yeah, for sure, bro. United for life. It's Judah. Where are you connecting from? Defend that ball well. Whoa, Barcelona just scored, guys. Lewandowski. Lewandowski with a late winner for Barcelona against Atletico. What the heck? Robert Lewandowski. How did this happen? Come on. Let me watch that replay again. Is this an own goal or I think Lewandowski didn't know that the ball was coming towards him. I think the ball just hit Lewandowski and went in. Whoa. Atletico fought really hard. Really, really hard. 80 minutes conceding. This is really painful. This is really painful. Joao Cancelo. Look at that. Joao Cancelo. Oh, yeah. The ball hit the goalkeeper and came to Lewandowski and hit Lewandowski and went in. Yeah, it's honestly it's really painful. Barcelona, what? Atletico really tried in this game, honestly. They played better than they did in the second leg of the Copa del Rey at Camp Nou. This is a better performance. I think with this kind of performance, being one man down in the first half, about 47th minute, they can actually do better in the Champions League against Barcelona. But congratulations to Barcelona. 2-1 at the 88th minute. Wow, it's crazy. Lewandowski. It's Judah. Have you subscribed to the channel already? Referee, what are you still waiting for? The other 6 minutes and it's already 97. Why not end the Arsenal game? What are you still waiting for? Edit by Dan. Dam says goal. Yeah, Barcelona just scored against Atletico. I see you're a Barcelona man. Yeah, the game has ended. Southampton 2, Arsenal 1. Man, I'm very much surprised with this goal. Arsenal out of the FA Cup. They lose to a championship side. I did not see this coming. Football sometimes, even if you predict it, it's most times unpredictable. 2-0 loss to Man City in the final, and you're losing 2-1 to Southampton. This is terrible from Arsenal. Really terrible. Niger Africa Sports says Man City and Chelsea won by wide margin. Yes. Man City deservedly won that game 4-0 against Liverpool. Liverpool were trash in that game. Yeah, Liverpool were very terrible in that game. Man City Man City schooled Liverpool. Edits by Dan. Have you subscribed to the channel already? The second James says, let's go. Pasilaxi says, Arsenal out. Barca will reach the UCL final. I don't think Barcelona will reach the UCL final. But with the way Arsenal is playing, I think Sporting CP might have a chance against Arsenal next week. Yeah. Sorry to say, I think Sporting CP, watching Arsenal play in these last 2 games, they will fancy their chances against Arsenal, honestly. They will. Because Arsenal against Man City were terrible. Against Southampton tonight, they were really poor. The only player that stood out for Arsenal today is Max Doman. Every other player, and including Arteta himself, they all messed up tonight, honestly. Edit by Dam, thank you very much for subscribing. Guys, let's get the likes up to 20. We currently have 13 likes, so 7 more likes. Let's get it up to 20. What is Jules Kunde doing there? Baby Yoda says, did you all see Chelsea? Yeah, Chelsea put up a crazy performance. 7-0 against, what's it called? Port Vale. That was exactly what I was expecting from Arsenal. At least play 4-5-0. And you are losing 2-1 to Southampton. Arteta, if he loses the Premier League, I've said this. If Arteta loses the Premier League, Arsenal fans should sue him to court. Because he's messing with their mental health. Why would you be showing them that near success syndrome? You do well from beginning of the season, come towards the end of the season, everything will just crumble. What sort of nonsense is that? As a manager, you do well from beginning of the season, win your matches, win. Once it gets towards the end of the season, 10, 12 matches to go, and everything just crumbles. I've said this. If Mikel Arteta fails to win the Premier League for Arsenal, the fans should sue him to court, and they should not let him anywhere close to the Emirates. They should sue him to court and charge him for messing with the mental health of over millions of Arsenal fans around the world. Because what is the meaning of all this nonsense? Losing to Southampton in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Man United lost to Grimsby earlier on in the Carabao Cup. I think it was last year, right? Yeah, it was very terrible. But this is different. In the quarterfinals, having lost to Man City in the Carabao Cup final 2-0 in a very disgraceful manner, and you come to the South Coast and you lost 2-1 to Southampton. Nah, this is really crazy from Mikel Arteta and Arsenal. And I don't even know why you keep on putting this Kepa, this short man called Kepa Arrizabalaga. This guy, I don't know why Arteta likes to put him in cup games. He has no impact whatsoever. Yeah, I'm not blaming Kepa for this loss to Southampton. The only breath of fresh air today for Arsenal was Max Doman. That kid is a rare gem. He's phenomenal. Honestly, he's a generational talent. Mikel Arteta should be careful. Honestly, he should be careful. Edit by Dylan says, everyone like, please subscribe to Noble View TV. Thank you very much. Edit by Adam. The second James says Martinelli was goodish. Bro, I wouldn't even classify Martinelli being goodish in the game. He was fair, but nah. I think the only performance that I would actually applaud was Max Doman's. Every other performance for me was absolute garbage. Yeah, every other performance tonight for Arsenal was absolute nonsense. It's only Max Doman that put up a 10/10 performance. Look at that goal he was supposed to score, I think, in about the 81st or the 82nd minute before Southampton scored that winner. That's R2, the goalkeeper saved it. I'm like, oh, this kid, Max Doman. Nah, Max Doman is something else, honestly. Baby Yoda says, LOL, I'm doing Fulham career mode and I'm battering Club Brugge 5-0. The second James says, my brother plays for Fulham under 21. What a coincidence. Is it Brad De Jesus, right? Yeah, I remember that name. The second James says, Noble, shouldn't you be celebrating? Talking about celebrating, I knew for sure that Arsenal was not going to do a quadruple. And that was what even got me upset in the first place. That made me even change my mind in the support for Arsenal earlier on. Because I'm like, you guys should chill. Forget about a quadruple or sextuple. They are no longer talking about sextuple or quadruple, right? Now they will be talking about the double. And even most Arsenal fans will not talk about anything about double. They will just be telling you about the Premier League. The Premier League. And the way things are going right now, I do think Arsenal have, I think, Bournemouth, Newcastle, and Man City in their next 3 Premier League games. Yes. Arsenal has to play AFC Bournemouth, Newcastle United, and Manchester City in their next 3 games. Can they survive it? No. I don't think Arsenal can get 9 points from these 3 games. I don't think so. I think the highest Arsenal can get from these 3 games, Man City, Bournemouth, and Newcastle, the highest they can get is 6 points. Definitely they are losing 1 game out of those 3 games. So it's a very, very difficult situation for Arsenal. Gabriel got injured in this game against Southampton. Gabriel Magalhaes got injured. Saliba came on in the second half to replace him. And if that is the case, that it's a serious injury, then Arsenal is in for a very, very long ride. Declan Rice didn't play. Bukayo Saka, I guess, is injured. He didn't play. Leandro Trossard, I think, also got injured in the international break. So Arsenal Arsenal fans are really, really in for a very, very long journey. A long journey. I don't know if it's a journey of no return for the Gunners fans, but it is a very, very difficult one for Arsenal. This period, this was exactly what happened 2 seasons ago when William Saliba got injured and it just crumbled for Arsenal. It's very much likely to be the same. Let's watch and see. Baby Yoda says he got an OG. Logan says bye-bye Arsenal. Yeah, bye-bye to Arsenal. They are gone. Arsenal are the best. Says they might as well have put Saka on crutches and let him play. Oh my God. Arsenal are the best, says Logan. It's you again. All right, guys. I think I'll have to draw the curtain to the live stream. I'll see you guys possibly Monday or tomorrow evening for evening show, because tomorrow morning I'm not going to be available. Yeah, I'll be going for Easter. I'll be going for Easter service, so I'll not be available for tomorrow's morning show. Barcelona right now 7 points clear of Madrid. Madrid were very, very terrible today against Mallorca. And at this point, I would say Madrid doesn't deserve La Liga. Yeah, Barcelona actually does deserve it. Even though Atletico fought really hard in this game, it was a late winner from Lewandowski in the 88th minute. The goalkeeper made lots of saves, and that last ditch save came out and hit Lewandowski and went in. It was unfortunate for the goalkeeper and Atletico, being one man down in the first half in the 47th minute, and they fought up till the 88th minute and considered a late goal. So it's a shame, but it is what it is. They played very, very well. They are going to play in the Champions League, and I think the Champions League is going to be better than the La Liga game. So guys, I'll see you all maybe tomorrow or on Monday. If I can't make it for the evening show due to the Easter celebration, then it has to be on Monday. And there are no big games tomorrow. Yeah, I think all the games that have been played today, Tuesday, Wednesday, we have Champions League games, and next weekend we have Premier League games. So I think that should be it. Will Tracy, welcome back. It's been a very long time. All right, guys. I'll see you all. James says, happy Easter, Noble, and enjoy Easter. Don't worry about us too much. We can survive without you. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your Easter celebration. If I'm able to come for the evening show tomorrow being Easter, today being Easter for me, tomorrow for you guys, then I'll endeavor to come. But if I'm unable to come, then it has to be Monday for our Monday morning show. All right, guys, thank you very much, and happy Easter to you all, and do have an amazing weekend, guys. Thank you very much. Peace out.